50 years exactly after the first Spitfire took to the air, one of the last of the famous fighters that changed the course of the Second World War flew over London today in full battle colours. Keeping it only 400 feet, it zoomed over Tower Bridge and past St. Paul's. According to the pilot, Squadron Leader Paul Day, the flight was absolutely super. It reached the Houses of Parliament as Big Ben's Chuck 11, only 3 seconds late.
They came back to Southampton Airport today, 50 years to the day since the very first Spitfire took off from here. Arguably one of the prettiest planes ever designed, more than 22,000 were turned out before the Spitfire flew operationally for the last time over Malaya in 1951. In 1940, they cost £5,000 each. Earlier this year, £300,000 was not enough to buy one of the survivors. A man who flew them knew just why the Spitfire was so special.
I've never flown a fighter with which the pilot has so much the feeling of being himself the aircraft. You feel that you have your hands at the end of the wings and you are flying, not the aircraft, you are flying, the aircraft is flying, and you are both one person.
The day here began with a near disaster when the undercarriage of one machine collapsed on landing. Temporary repairs allowed it to be towed back to the hangars. There are 14 operational Spitfires left in Europe, with others in the United States, South Africa and Australia. Today, they block the roads in their thousands, young and old here, to pay tribute to a legend, the mechanical few which gave the living few that famous victory. Ray Maloney, News at 10, Southampton.
The Spitfire was a potent little plane, this one more so than most. On the wings, the distinctive stripes introduced at the time of the Normandy landings so Allied aircraft wouldn't shoot each other down. And in the nose, the Griffon engine, more powerful still than the early ones. The pilots loved the Spitfire. They said you didn't fly it, you strapped it on. And today there was a bit of justifiable showing off. One pilot buzzed the Palace of Westminster. For more humble aircraft, looping the loop can be a real effort. For the Spitfire, it's a doddle.